Lego video games. Now, they have been around for many, 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 many years, and it's one thing I've always said about the Lego video games is they are always a safe bet. You know, basically, you always pick up one of these games, you're going to basically have at least a bare minimum good time. It probably helps that most of the Lego games are kind of like copied and pasted from each other, but you know, it's one of them things, like you pick up a Lego game, whether it be Lego City, Lego Batman, or Lego Marvel, you're going to have at a baseline a good time, and it's a perfect child-friendly experience as well if you have a family and you want kids to play games, or, you know, it's a safe bet. It's always been a safe franchise. But something kind of cool and interesting just came out about Lego recently, in that Traveller's Tales, the developers of all the Lego games, or at least the games that everyone's more prominently knowing of anyway, they've actually had a leak, which, well, I'm not entirely sure if it's full on a leak or if it's like something that's been officially released, but there was a Lego game in development that I think would have been extremely, extremely cool if it were to come out, which is Lego James Bond, a good old 007, the spy man himself. And while we only really kind of got a gameplay trailer type dealio, which it's not really a gameplay trailer, it's more like these like cut scene, like showing off what the game would have been like in terms of vibe. Honestly, it's kind of a cool thing, and I kind of wish that this kind of came out, because this would have been a really, really good time. Because I think, you know, Lego and James Bond would have been a match made in heaven, because you can do so many things with the Lego gameplay formula, you know, you can do so many basic things. For example, you could easily have levels where you're trying to be stealthy and sneaking around while collecting Lego studs and building up spy gadgets and whatnot with the bricks everywhere that you can form in the levels, you know. You could have open world experiences quite easily, you know, have an open world where you have to go to like these bases and infiltrate them to stop the big bad, you know, maybe hunt down intel. They could have done so many cool things with this concept, and because of that, it's kind of one of them things I'm kind of sad never made it to fruition, because it's just cool. Like, at the end of the day, that's all it really is. It's just really, really cool. And like I said, it's a safe franchise. You know, Lego, basically any game franchise could realistically, or any franchise in general, not game franchise, could be realistically made into a Lego game. And I kind of wish that we did see a lot more branching out in terms of franchises, you know. Because right now, most of the Lego games are either Star Wars based or Indiana Jones. A lot of them are very, very much stuck in their licenses that we've all kind of grown to expect, you know, with like mostly the Lucasfilm IPs. And I kind of want to see more branching off with the Lego, you know. I want to see them kind of like approach more IPs, which they have done in the past to good effect with like Lego Dimensions. And I have my problems with that game, mostly because I don't like the Toys to Life model of games, which I'm kind of glad that style of making games has died, because I don't like the idea of having to shell out 20 quid to get a character pack, you know. But the concept behind that game was absolutely amazing. In fact, when it comes to Lego Dimensions, it's one of those games I kind of want to have a revival if possible, you know, just re-release it on Steam and the modern platforms, but re-release it as a digital game, where you can manage everything, you know, with a normal controller, because I think that would have been really cool, because there's so much cool stuff in that. Like, Lego Sonic alone is insanely cool. If you're a Sonic fan and you played Lego Dimensions and haven't played Lego Sonic, you want to try Lego Sonic, because it's really cool, and it's kind of like the perfect way I can see how every game franchise and every film franchise could be, you know, merged in with Lego and this gameplay style quite easily, because it's a very, I guess, malleable type of gameplay, you know. Basically, it's just one of them weird things where I think that it's weirdly underutilized with the franchises and IPs that's at LEGO's disposal. They're not nearly as utilized as you'd expect them to be, which is a bit of a shame, to be honest, you know. Maybe there's more licensing reasons, like, because I know that when it comes to, like, licensing franchises and intellectual properties, it's a nightmare. I'm well aware of that, so maybe there's reasonings like that why there isn't more variety, I suppose, in regards to the games. But I don't know, all in all, it's just one of them cool things. Like, Lego's fun, the Lego games are always pretty chill. I would have loved to see a full-on James Bond experience, you know, but I don't know. Maybe one day in the future. Come on, if you're listening to this Travels Tales, come on. You know this is what we want. We know it makes sense. But I digress. It's one of them things. It could have been a really cool experience, is what I mean getting at, and it's a shame we didn't get to see more of it. But no matter. But anywho, that's all I really got to say on this topic. It's a cool thing. I wish we were able to see more, but alas, it's not meant to be. But for now, thanks for watching, folks, and I shall see you all again. Bye!